Hello friends, Lee here from TableTop Bong. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I thought we could hang out, have a fun sesh, and we're going to talk about the Ceramo XL from Camouflet. So I just got this in, and I have to tell you guys, this one really surprised me. And guess what? Not in a very good way. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to demonstrate something before we go any further. I'm going to show you something about this device that we definitely need to talk about before anybody goes any further. All right, just hang on one second. This is the little case that it comes in, and you get a lighter and stuff with it, but I don't know if you're going to be thinking about that too much in a minute here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the official Camouflet induction heater to heat this cap, okay? So this is the Ceramo. Okay, and you can see this is the official cap on here. Okay, so here's what happens. Let me show you something. I'm gonna bring this up close and personal for you guys. I'm gonna hold this slightly off and I'm gonna pour the power to it, okay? Watch what happens here. See that? See that cap move? Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Let's do it again. This cap is pushed down. Now, before I heat it, guys, I have done the manufacturer suggested adjustments to make sure this cap is fitting exactly as it should. This is really important for you guys to understand. There's a little tool that comes with this. I've made the adjustments. I've gone to the website. I've done the troubleshooting guide. I've done the whole thing trying to figure this thing out so I could at least use it in a way that is safe. Let me show you again. Okay, so we come in. Let's get up close and personal here. Put some heat to it. See the cap move? So what's happening? All right, I'm not gonna, there's no point to do that again. I mean, I just applied heat to it twice. You watch the cap lift on the device twice. It is absolutely adjusted to the manufacturer specifications, and this cap is moving. All right. Let me get this out of the way, because here's what I want to do now. Now we've seen this much. What I want to do is I want to at least rip a bowl with you guys, right? And let's have a sesh, because there's not a whole lot more I'm going to say except for explain what the heck's going on here. But we want to have a bowl anyway, don't we? So let me get this induction heater, the inductor out of the way. I've got my screwball here from Crossing Tech. Oh, sorry, Batbana, same diff. And I'm gonna load this up. I'm using the micro bowl from Crossing today. So this micro bowl holds about 0.1 of a gram. I really like this bowl because you can put very small amounts in here and get a really efficient rip. It helps you control your dose. It's a nice little bowl. I'm using a Ember tabletop bong today with a heady glass stem in here. So we're gonna go ahead and rip on this, and we're gonna talk about this Ceramo a little further. Cheers. Oh, such a flavorful one and done style rip. All right, so with this Ceramo XL, when the cap's moving like that, here's what happened, my friends. I got it, and I wanted to try using it a bunch of different ways, and I immediately grabbed the wand because I figured that's probably the most common way this thing's gonna get heated. So I grabbed the wand, and the first time I did it, the cap ended up in my lap. And I was like, whoa, what the heck is that? That must have been me. I must have pulled it off with the wand or something. So I did it again. And as I removed the wand, I had it. This is, okay, so I had it like this, right? See, I didn't reset it after it popped up there from heating it. So like now that you reset it, you can't move it, but as soon as you apply the heat, that's it, it starts popping. So as I'm holding it like this and I pulled it out and it dropped in my lap again. So that was twice in a row I dropped this cap in my lap. The first time I thought it was my fault and I blamed myself for it. So I did it again and I had the exact same result. That's not cool. That's definitely not cool. So what I did is I made sure I pulled the little tool out that comes with it that allows you to adjust the little scalloped edge. I went all the way around it. I did exactly what the manufacturer specs said to do. no go, same difference. This thing, I'm not giving this a bad review, guys. That's not what I'm doing here. I don't love doing reviews that are less than positive reviews. I typically just won't put those devices on the channel. The way I do it, for those of you who don't know, if I check out a product, and a lot of them I'm putting my money down for, like I bought this one from the Sneaky Pete store. This wasn't sent to me from Camouflet. Heck, I can't even buy anything from Camouflet right now. But this isn't about that. I ordered this from the Sneaky Pete store, and kindly enough, he did ship it to me, so that I wanted to get this on the channel. As I asked you guys, keep telling me what you want me to review, and I'll do what I can to get my hands on it. So, you know, this was one that was requested, and I've really enjoyed the other Camouflet devices. You know, so I didn't mind putting the money down to get this, and I thought, well, I'm going to enjoy it, you know, even if I'm not in love with the company right now. That's not what this is about. It's about the device. Let's you know, look at this thing as its own individual thing, and then it's a safety issue. I'm like, come on, really, a safety issue? Oh, give me a break. I don't want to have to do this, but there is no way when my Papa Bear instinct for the community's kicking in here, and they're putting something out there that I feel like they just haven't, I don't know, they're missing something here. Something isn't quite right with this device. That cap should not move like that. It shouldn't loosen when it's on there tight. You push it down. What I was doing to be able to use it is I was heating it with a torch and then taking a piece of metal and pushing the cap down, heating it a little bit, pushing the cap down. And I would have to do that 5 or 6 times to be able to get a draw on it, but I was still afraid the cap was coming off when I was drawing on it. So at no point did I feel comfortable using it at all. So this went beyond, it's not a device I like. This is definitely something I hope that Camouflet removes from the market, and I hope they figure out whatever this problem is. I hope they resolve it. Maybe they come back with a V2 or something. I don't know. But this one, I'm going to suggest please don't buy it. It is a safety issue. Some things just should have been caught before they made it this far. This is one of those things that just didn't seem to get caught. So again, sorry that we're not having the most positive conversation about this device, but sometimes we got to just talk about the hard conversation, right? That's all part of this community. We have to be able to be honest with each other and protect each other a little bit when needed, right? So that's it. I don't have a whole lot more to say, so I'm going to just cut it off right there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and got something out of it. Until next time, take care.